Hi everyone, it's been a while and we're back with another math problem, and it's the one that you see right here. So this math problem concerns algebra, and what we've been given over here is x times the square root of x times the square root of x is equals to 2. So we need to find the value of x over here. So if you'd like to, you can go ahead and pause the video right here and try solving this question on your own. Then we're going to discuss a step-by-step solution on how to actually solve it. So let's get to work. Right now, we have x times the square root of x times the square root of x times the square root of x is equals to 2. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and get rid of the square root symbol. So to do that, we're going to square both sides of the equation. So that would give us x times the square root of x times the square root of x squared is equals to 2 squared. So the square root symbol cancels out, leaving us with x times the square root of x times the square root of x is equals to 2 squared. Now we're going to leave this as 2 squared and not write it as 4, and you'll see why we're doing this in a minute. So let's continue and square both sides of the equation again so that we can get rid of the second square root symbol. So that would give us x times the square root of x times the square root of x squared is equals to 2 squared squared. So that would give us, well, you can see that we don't directly cancel the square root symbol over here because there is an x in front of it. So to simplify that, we're going to write it as x squared times x times the square root of x is equals to 2 squared squared. Now, if you're familiar with exponents, you would know the rule that if a number is raised to an exponent, is raised to a power, and is again raised to a power inside of brackets, so in this case, x to the power y to the power z, then this would simplify to x to the power yz. So we're going to use this rule and write 2 squared squared as 2 raised to the power 4. Now let's continue with what we were doing, and we'll just simplify this x squared times x to the power times x, the square root of x. So x squared times the square root of x would give us x cubed times the square root of x is equals to 2 to the power 4. Now we're going to continue this and try to cancel out the last square root symbol. So to do that, we're going to square both sides of the equation again, and that would give us x cubed times the square root of x squared is equals to 2 to the power 4 squared. Now, using the rule over here, we're going to simplify this, write x cubed as x to the power 6, and the square root of x as simply x. And 2 to the power 4 squared would give us 2 to the power 8. Now, if we continue this, we would, I'll continue on this side of the page. And so what we have over here now is x to the power 7. And on the other side of the equation, we have 2 to the power 8. Oh, I'll just write down the cancels over here. So let's continue with our question. We have x to the power 7 is equals to 2 to the power 8. So now what do we do with this? Well, there are a couple ways we can continue this question, but all the methods we would use would lead to the same answer. So I'm going to use my method, and if you solve this with any other method and got the same answer, then your method works too. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the 7th root on both sides of the equation. So we would write that as the 7th root of x to the power 7. And we're also taking the 7th root of 2 to the power 8. So 2. So over here, our 7th root and our exponent 7 on the x cancel out, leaving us with x. Now over here on the other side of the equation, things are a bit more complicated because we have 2 to the power 8 and we're finding the 7th power of that. So what we're going to do is we're going to write 7, the square root of 7, as 2 to the power 8 to the power 1 over 7, because these two are the same thing. Now, using this rule we have right here, we're going to continue with our question to give us x is equals to 2 to the power 8 over 7. Now this is our final answer. You can simplify this even further and write this as x is equals to 2 to the power 1 over 7, which can also be written as x is equals to 2 times 2 1 over 7. So this is our final answer. Thank you for watching this video, and if you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.